Hey guys, we are live. Welcome to the Friday night live stream. So happy to have everybody. As you guys know, I'm still super new to this, so I like checking all of my levels, making sure that you guys can see me and hear me, and all of that happy jazz. If you want, as soon as you guys get in here and you can hear this loud and clear, let me know in the comments, or let me know that you can't hear me and you can't see me, because being live is so strange. There's no the turnover on live is what makes it difficult. Okay, so we have Patrick Lee. I guess the LOL means you can see and hear me. So thanks. I guess that's the nicest thing. That's the nicest first comment I've gotten. Just straight laughing at my face. Perfect. And we have Ribboy Vlogcast. What's up, man? I am so happy to have you in here from the cornfields. Welcome, dude. Sounds good. Looks good. That's what I like to hear. So everybody, everybody, let me know whereabouts you're from in the chat. Just want to give everybody a nice, warm welcome from upstate New York. Yeah, just getting my Friday started. A bunch of stuff has happened, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. So hit me up. Locations. Where's everybody from? Across the wonderful world. Oh, so kind. We have Charles Morrison's coming in here with Happy Friday, you son of a bitch. That's really kind of you, man. You know what? I'm happy. I was thinking about this earlier that if for whatever reason somebody dropped in here and like this whole stream got raided, I do not have a mod. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna start looking or finding somebody that's willing, capable, and able to potentially be a mod for all future live streams. Here we go. We got a big old thumbs up from Gail from the couch to Seco. Gail from the couch, welcome. So happy to always have you in the live stream. Patrick Lee. Actually, funny enough, I did not know who this was at first, but Patrick, Rose is yelling at me because she's trying to watch her TV show, and I got this turned up. Well, tell Rosie Posey that I said hello, and I am super pumped to have you guys here. Red Boy, I'm all about it. I will 100% talk to you about modding. I have no idea how it works, and I don't even know if at this point in my live stream career I need one. But I'm okay. I can let a lot of stuff roll off my shoulders, and I'm quick enough on the computer that if something gets out of hand, I can just shut it down or block people. But yeah, here we go. Red Boy for Mod says Jay Hollenbach. Jay, what's up, man? Pumped to have you in here, dude. Pumped to have you in here. And Gail Lee from the couch says Lee is a great middle name in response to Patrick. Guys, come on. Where's everybody from? This is the interaction right off the front of the live stream. You guys, rather than just berating me with requests and hellos, I like to know about where everybody is in the world. But yeah, I'm really pumped to talk to you guys about something that was huge that happened this week in what will be future live streams, and I hope it doesn't just come across as super like preachy right off the bat with how these live streams are going to go, but it is very cool. So let me just jump into it. I have in my past two live streams talked to you guys about different affiliate programs and sponsorships. But it is 100% official that I am now besides just being a TubeBuddy affiliate. Let me move over. I am 100% a TubeBuddy sponsor. TubeBuddy I've reached out to and I sent them a proposal, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. They accepted it. And I'm going to meet the TubeBuddy group at Vid Summit in LA in October, and we're going to reevaluate, and we're going to be doing a lot more. If you guys are creators, and I know a handful of you guys are, highly recommend TubeBuddy. It's just an insanely useful tool when it comes to YouTube. So if you are a tuber, get on that TubeBuddy. Use my affiliate code TubeBuddy.com/TomDeCicco. But Oh my gosh. When that happened this week, I lost my mind. It was one of those super cool things that like you just kind of you put yourself out there. And I've written dozens and dozens of proposals for companies, and a handful of them have gotten accepted, but they've never really been on my terms. And it's nice to see that when you put in time and effort into work, into something you really love, that which being YouTube and live streaming and helping people grow and helping yourself grow and learning and certifications and all that jazz that comes out with YouTube. It was nice for it to finally be recognized by somebody and for them to go, yeah, 100%, we're going to back you on this. So it was super nice. So we have, I'm going to read some of the comments, guys. I'm sorry, I'm falling behind already. Good because it's family movie tonight, and I got to peace out. Love y'all. Yo, Red Boy Vlogcast, thank you so much for popping in here. Means the world, and Red Boy's got some new videos up on his channel, so definitely everybody go check them out. Baby Rock Ruff, what's up? Hello, mate. Love it. Glad to be here. From Jay. I love Jay too. Guys, Jay's got a great channel. I love all these guys. It's so funny to see all of these people, just all these people pop in here and just be so awesome. We have Ripe Ruin getting her quick hello in. So pumped to have you guys here. We have Patrick Lee lying directly to the community saying he's from Hollywood. He is not. Oh, man. Jay, I only use the free version. Why should I upgrade? I'm still 100% figuring out how useful all the tools are that in the paid versions TubeBuddy gives you. And I've already saved. So what you have to really look at is time equal to money. So if you were to say like find and replace a certain phrase, or like I did the first day that I had the star feature or the star tier on my TubeBuddy account, I had a broken link, a broken affiliate link that ran through over 150 different videos, roughly around 150 different videos. And it was broken throughout all of them. And I was like, oh no, like, how do I do this? Boom, find and replace. TubeBuddy approximates how much time that would save you, where say it saves you about 4 to 6 hours. Is 4 to 6 hours of your day going in and fixing every one of those broken links worth $10 an hour, worth $5 an hour? If it is, you can do the math and be like, okay, so for me to do that one thing, is it worth it for a month's payment plan? And I mean, resounding yes for me. It's incredible. And not to mention all the other features like A/B testing, tag suggestions. It's just the stuff is incredible. I'm planning on doing probably a couple videos highlighting how that affects me as a vlogger. There's a lot of guys right off the bat. I'll give him a quick awesome shout and I'll come back to him. But this guy right here, Creator Fundamentals, Dan Carrier, he's a help growth YouTube channel, and insanely insightful and just really helpful. And when you use a product like TubeBuddy in correlation to YouTube growth, it's just bound to help you. So as a vlogger, not being a help channel, it still helped me. It's awesome. Highly recommended. But I'll do like a tier breakdown at some point. And even if I don't make a video about it, Jay, I will 100% get in contact with you and be like, yeah, do this. This is worth it. It really comes down to what you need versus what you don't need, and if the price point is worth it for you in the current stages of your channel. So we have Ripe Ruins saying, I'm so proud of you. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much for that kind word. Love it. I love it. We have Dan Carrier, Creator Fundamentals. Who is this guy? Dan, I'm moving to Fridays, man. You got Wednesdays and I got Fridays, and I did miss you this Wednesday. I hope all is well. But yeah, everybody in the chat, do yourself a favor and go follow and hang out with Creator Fundamentals. He is a super knowledgeable dude. We have Natalie, do not worry about being late. I am here. I mean, it's only been like 10 minutes. You didn't miss much of anything. Not to mention, this replay will be up on the YouTube channel. You can watch it as many times as you want after it loads. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you would. Wow, it's a huge time saver. I need to look into it. Jay, 100%, man. I know I posted about it in the small, or the No Small Creator community tab and Facebook page, there wasn't a ton of people that got on board with it right away, and I didn't even post affiliate links. I'm really trying to be helpful about the situation because it was one of those things that, because of VidSummit 2017, I learned about. I learned about TubeBuddy and vidIQ, and I did some well, do I need this? Do I need this? What's the price point? Free, and just kind of played it by ear. And I ended up going with TubeBuddy. And since 2017 to 2018, I have grown. I've grown over 200 subs. So it's one of those things that I attribute it to that, as well as consistently making content and engaging. And it's just a killer product. I love it. We got Right Bruin saying hi to Dan. So nice. I love that everybody's so kind in here. So for the 100th live stream, can we make a roast of Tom DeCicco? You are more than welcome to try to roast me. I wouldn't even wait till 100. I mean, if you guys want to get crazy, you can go like 10. I mean, we still got time. You got to think of how many weeks 100 is. That's 2 years worth of live streams, man. Are you willing to wait that long to roast a guy like me? Come on, CJ. I'm gonna have a binge on help content. Yeah, Jay, do it. Go give Dan some love. And oh, I missed this. Invisible Cat Patrol, welcome to the stream. I hope I am entertaining enough for you guys to view me on a Friday night. I appreciate everybody being here. She also said that she's so down for a Tom roast. So yeah. I did want to touch on the couple videos, the Monday and Wednesday videos that I released this week. I don't know if you guys checked them out. Prior to that, CJ, this is for you, Charles Morrison. You've been in here for the past 2 live streams. I did want you guys to know, the group of you that come in here all the time, and you decided to make a drinking game out of every time I touch my hands together. This right here, this little card and the thumbnail of this video, I made it just for you guys because I love you and I appreciate you guys coming here. So it's like a nonstop chug. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that you guys are in cahoots down here. Gail from the couch is saying I have lots of material for a roast. Not kind, guys. But yeah, let's talk about the videos that I made this week. I hope you guys caught them. As you know, I'm on a Monday, a Wednesday, live stream Friday routine and release schedule. And Monday I went like a little artistic with my regular vlog, and it really. I feel like as somebody that's creating on that schedule, that having a voiceover vlog and having a vlog that tells a little bit more about me in an honest and kind of unapologetically honest regards speaks really well to the community. So that video is actually about fear, and it really is funny because when I wrote the script for that video, I knew what I wanted to say, and obviously I wrote all my words down, and I first recorded my voiceover. So I went into making a video not actually having any video content. And throughout the day, I was like, this video about fear isn't necessarily about one thing that I'm afraid of. It's about life in general. So what I did was I recorded a day in my regular life, showing the important things, that which being my home, my child, my wife, like bills, and just a bunch of things like that force fear on me. And it ended up coming together so well, and it really did get a good response. So I was really happy that so many of you did like it. It really did make me feel good that you appreciated my fear. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Dan, you know what? It's great that the chat moves and it gives you so much content, but it is 100% hard to navigate while you have like a train of thought, because you go down and read and it's all over. Dan saying VidSummit, take notes. I believe that's in regards to Jay. But yeah, VidSummit is going to be great. And then Gail from the couch says, will you live stream with VidSummit recaps? I would be more than happy to. Matter of fact, if we can tie in a live stream with some of the people from the No Small Creator Group, I'd love to do like a live stream featuring some of the people, including Cody and Dan Courier and all the small group of people that are going to be in LA for Vid Summit. I think it'd be a fun one to just kind of do this also in front of a group and be able to interact and grow. And I love it. Bounce some questions off each other and learn. I'm all about it. Oh, CJ, you're jumping ahead. The next video that we'll talk about is I made her cry, but we're not there yet, dude. We'll get there. Oh, look at this. Natalie, you might end up being the mod too. Everybody smash that like button. There's way more than 2 of us in this chat. Yes, please do, guys. Everybody hit that like button, and if you're feeling so inclined, share it. Facebook is probably the easiest way to get people to pop in here, say hello, and interact. That's what it's about, guys. Friday. What else better could you be doing on a Friday night besides hanging out with me? I mean, this is the best thing in the world. In regards to my video, Natalie, I appreciate it so much. So relatable and perfect. That's what I was going for. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. We got Dan with the secret messages. I have a great idea. I will message you, Tom. Cool, man. Awesome. There we go, Jay. That's why you need some mod. I'm all about. I mean, I feel like having mods in the group. Like if I had 1,000 mods, like I could bank on probably 500 mods coming in all the time. They could just chat amongst themselves. I feel like as a mod, you have a responsibility to be in the live stream. Do you know what I mean? And you have to be active because you're constantly trying to uphold the conversation, answer questions that I might have missed. We're not crazy yet. We're not at the point where like this live stream is blowing up and I have to backtrack and answer questions and I'm constantly pulling things up. But Jay, I think adding mods to a live stream almost like enhances the professionalism of the whole thing. So I think we're getting there. I mean, maybe a couple more weeks. I can handle this for myself for a little bit, but we'll 100% get there. I'm not going to pull up all these comments. What are we doing? Everybody's making fun of me now. We have Gail from the couch. Charles, has a personal experience. Tom is a crier in this relationship. I don't believe that for a minute. Invisible Cat Patrol. Live stream some live streams. I think that is the future of live stream. It's live streaming live streams. What more could you want? It's everything. It's so good. You guys are great. Dan, thanks for the heads up, dude. Just message, dude. CJ, we will now talk about the latest video, which was the Wednesday video. And that video was entitled the most clickbaity title I think I've come up with thus far. Actually, I take that back. I did, when my child was born, have a pretty clickbaity title. It was called We Went to the Hospital. Oh, so good. So good, because you want to know why. But this one was I Made Her Cry, and same situation. You want to know why. Where in that video, I surprised my wife with her grandmother's broken wedding ring. I took it, secretly fixed it, brought it to a jeweler. They reset it, cleaned it up, looked beautiful, and I surprised her with that because she knew I was getting her wedding rings clean. But little did she know that I did fix her grandmother's ring, and she didn't cry. She didn't cry on the outside. But she definitely cried on the inside. And CJ, I'm glad that you cried a little bit too. So I 100% appreciate you guys feeling the emotional journey alongside me. Plus I can drop links for you, bro. Jay, that is a great idea. I actually never thought about that with regards to mods. Yeah, they can be like, yo, go follow him on Twitter. But yeah, that's Jay, that is really smart. I like it. I'm gonna get there, man. Maybe by next week I'll have at least one. I'll get somebody in here to just own that little that mod card and be awesome about it. How big of a live stream, some live stream chains could you make? That's a great question. I feel like that's something. It's like the inception of live streams. There's definitely probably like a world record out there, but I mean. If you guys are down to break one, I'm down to try, We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But yeah, with that last video, I made her cry. I was really pumped about that one too. I was proud of it. I'm taking a more elegant, romantic style to video making now, where I still really like the run and gun vlog. It's been a little difficult having to be on baby duty nonstop, 24/7. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really traveled outside of these four walls within the past couple weeks. So to be able to sit down, write a script, write an idea, go out, film that script, and have a shot list and really just make that stuff happen, I'm enjoying it. It adds some sort of dynamic to video making, and yeah, I feel like I'm getting better at trying to portray those types of stories. So I hope you guys like them too. I did tweet this morning that I had a really good idea for another vlog, something that's going to be more artistically driven, kind of like that first Fear video, but have more of my personality, not so much this romanticized Tom speaking into a microphone for voiceover. And I rethought of it because I forgot about it this morning. I woke up in the middle of the night last night. I was like, oh, it's a really good idea. I should write it down. I was like, no, that's me. I'm going to remember it. This is a great idea. And then come 8 o'clock this morning when I like really, really woke up, my brain just, had some coffee and I was like, nope, I don't remember that. But the video idea was about being unapologetically you. So while I talk to a lot of creators from the No Small Creator group and outside of that group too, on the phone, text, everything else, some of my only, and I would say my best advice to them is always, regardless of what you're doing, be unapologetically you, because it's really one of the only things you can be and be comfortable with. You're not faking it. Nobody's going to call you out for faking it, for doing anything like that. So when it comes to being a storyteller, to being a vlogger, to be unapologetically you only drives the story that you yourself would know. And I like that. I like the idea of that. So you guys can anticipate that as kind of like a sneak preview into next week's videos. Probably Wednesday. I'm going to need a little bit more time with that because I really want to drive the point home that like it almost might be cheesy, but like you are you. Like don't be anybody else but you. You can emulate, but don't copy. I've been saying that often too. So yeah, that one's going to be fun. Wednesday. Let me catch up with some of these messages. We have Patrick Lee saying, "What's that bottle behind you with the yellow label?" A bottle behind me. There is no bottle behind me with a yellow label. There's this with an orange label. And it's a Keystone Light. It's a 2015 Keystone Elope. Super rare. Super rare. I hope that's what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think there's anything else behind me. Then we have brain farts are the worst. Gosh, that video is going to be a message for this day. Awesome. I'm really excited that you guys look forward to some of these things that I try to put out. Why aren't my messages working? Give me 1 second, guys. Add to broadcast. There we go. Okay. Messages. Okay, cool. One more thing I wanted to talk about. I didn't make a little pop-up icon for it, but I've been trying to really get back into delivering the exclusive content that I once did on Patreon. I used to really love going out of my way and having this core group of people that 100% believed in what I was doing and just giving them beyond what they ever asked for. And it always came down to do you want physical stuff and do you want more digital content? Do you want access to me? Like what, anything you want, I'm willing to give you because the absolute believing in me meant so much more than just I could have had 1,000 subscribers, but if I had one Patreon, one person that was I believe in you so much, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'll bend over backwards for this person. So I've been really nailing out content on there, and something huge I released today on Patreon, as well as an exclusive vlog 2 days ago on there. So if you guys are fans of Patreon, go to patreon.com/TomDeCicco. Tom DeCicco. It's my name, and you can find me. Or just search Tom DeCicco. I'm sure you'll find me. But yeah, I released an exclusive vlog, like a day in the life vlog, which was super fun. And but today marks the day that I released a Tom DeCicco podcast. It wasn't super long. It was like just under 15 minutes, I believe. It's kind of the introduction to what I am going to be doing, and I think we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it very very relaxed as far as like release schedule, because I don't want to over deliver on a lot of this content, because I fear that it's going to oversaturate my name, and just people are gonna be like, oh my god, like I gotta watch them and then I gotta listen to them, and I don't want people to feel that way ever. I want people to enjoy and relax and maybe take something away from the stuff that I'm doing. So that is out there, and I gave the sneak peek right away before it hit iTunes and hit Stitcher and Satchel. I'm in talks with a network that they're going to be picking up the podcast already, and that's going to be posted on their network sites, and it's going to be released probably within the next week, I think Monday. So if you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all the links are down here and up here. You'll be able to find that link come Monday, and you'll get a feel for what I'm going for with this new podcast. It's called Coffee Hour with Tom DeCicco. It's exciting, right? I think it's a good name. It's I'm really focusing on doing like an interview style podcast. The thing that's going to differentiate me from a regular interview style is the people that I'm going to be interviewing. Chances are you've never heard of them, and that's kind of the whole feel behind it. People that I have in my life, friends, family, people I meet along the way, inspire me. I want to interview those people. I want to get stories, advice from them, and I think it's an interesting, fun little concept that everybody can get on board with. Matter of fact, Daryl Eves from Vid Summit, he wrote something the other day on his Facebook or his Twitter, and he was like, my dad once told me you can learn something from every person you meet. And it's kind of like, it hit me, and I was like, yeah, like this podcast I wanted to do, I wanted to interview the top people, because originally I was like, this is going to drive views, listens, downloads. And it was all part of this giant marketing plan to be like, yeah, like the name Tom DeCicco is going to resonate through homes, and, you're going to see my special on Netflix. And no, I'm kidding. But it was part of a marketing plan. And at the point where he said that, I was like, why am I trying to reach for these interviews where, like, I don't know what am I going to talk to people about? I don't want an interview to be full of plugs. I want to learn something, and I want to grow, and I want the people that listen to it to appreciate and also grow, and maybe change something with them. So I'm excited to release that. And again, if you are super interested and you can't wait till Monday, the sneak preview of that first podcast is available on Patreon, as well as tons of other content. And Patreon actually gets an exclusive live stream every month. So if you can't handle just once, 4 times ish a month, Patreon, I mean, you can get 5 times a month, which is cool. And there's only a couple of them in there, and we just chat and talk, and I love it. It's awesome. Great group of people. Let me catch up with some of these. Comments. I love that you guys. Oh god, I'm playing the drinking game. I love it. Okay, here we go. Natalie says, Patreon seems intimidating to me for some reason. Tell us your experience getting into it and where it is today from your perspective. Definitely. So I was really nervous about Patreon too. Matter of fact, if you go back on the log of all my older videos, there's one video where it was when I was still filming with a GoPro, and I'm watching my computer, and I go, I don't like this. And that's how I think I started the vlog. I was like, I don't like this. It doesn't feel like the right time. And it was because prior to recording that vlog that you are watching, I recorded a whole nother vlog talking about my pitch to Patreon. And the timing didn't feel right because I felt like at the point where at that point I think I only had like 60 or 50 different subscribers, and it wasn't a feasible move for me. I was like, I don't know if I can keep making videos and that I had that in my head, and it wasn't the right release, and my headspace wasn't correct because I was thinking of this like I'm only 50 subs in, like why am I not taking off? This business plan is falling flat, and it was wrong. It was just wrong for me then, and I didn't do it. And I recognized that right before I hit upload, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't beg people for money if I'm not going to provide entertaining or value to them in any way, shape, or form. So I didn't do it. I didn't release that video, and I junked it. Months later, I was like, I think I have the time and knowledge and personality to develop Patreon. Patreon's not something that you just jump feet first into and go like, yeah, I'm gonna make a Patreon. Here's an exclusive picture of me that I didn't post on Instagram. You really have to deliver Dan, if you're still in here, you have to deliver the value of what people are willing to donate to that exclusivity in the content you're providing. So I make an effort all the time to be like, guys, are you happy with this? I won't feel hurt if you say like, no, like your current patron level, like wherever you are, like $1, $5, whatever, you're only worth $1 to me now. I'm like, okay, no, that, I mean, I get that. I can't imagine under delivering something to somebody, especially when, they have faith in me. So I would say at the point where you're willing to make that jump into Patreon, really look at yourself hard and be like, would I support myself if I was or was not providing exclusive extra content to these people? What am I providing if it's not digital content? Is it accessibility? Is it a tangible product? So like, I mean, I know it's silly, but sometimes like being able to give people things that, just show their support, like it means I really want this one to focus. This one's my favorite. It's just too bright. It's a Tom pin. It's my face on a pin. I love it. But giving people those things, me like, listen, for X amount of dollars, I will send you Tom pins. I will send you exclusive access to a Discord. I will send you discount codes for t-shirts I design. Things like that. You really have to put in the thought and effort to what's the value? Is the value worth it? So I hope that helps, Natalie. My experience, though, all in all, great. It's one of the most rewarding communities to be a part of. Eight patrons strong, and they're so good to me, and I love them. I really do. I love each and every one of them. So, Patrick saying, well, better than talking about the curtains. Cool. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. This is such great news. I've been playing the drinking game since 6. Patrick, this isn't a live stream. This is an intervention. Gail from the couch says that's a great idea. Oh, this is in regards to my vlog. Well, thank you. I'm a little behind with comments. Good thing Gail from the couch has a bug in my ear. Thank you. We have Invisible Cat Patrol saying, let me pull this guy up. Literally anytime I interview somebody that's kind of a big name, it ends up being the most generic. You know what? Invisible, that 100%. And that's why that's why with the new podcast, like to sit down with just a friend or a family member, a grandparent, and be able to really just pick a brain or give them the opportunity to have a platform that isn't so accessible to everybody, or they were nervous, or, just giving somebody the opportunity like that. I think it could be really cool. I'm not going to say it's going to be super successful, but I think I would listen to it. I would like something like that, and that's why I was just like, I have the means to do it, so I'm going to do it. I can't wait for you guys to check that out. Here we go. We had Natalie saying that's great advice, and thank you for your input. It's really good advice to anyone out there. Yeah, actually, I look at Patreon I look at Patreon, like not everybody should have one, but everybody should try to have one. You should always feel that the people that are going to support you will always be there. I look at some of the channels on YouTube, whether they preach like hate or negative things. Let's just say preach negativity, and they're making money. They're making dollars off those views. And if people were out there supporting that, they would be the ones held accountable. You know, like my view doesn't represent just a coin amount. You know, my view represents interest. It represents support. So for somebody that's viewing and watching, liking my content, for that to support, be a part of both worlds, I think it speaks volumes. You know, you could have 3 subscribers. Think about this. You could have 3 subscribers, and each one of them could give you $1 a month. You know, and say you're making, I don't know, a video every week. Like, that is so cool that, like, 4 videos, $3 a month, that's more than you would make in ad revenue on the platform we all love and call home, YouTube. It just, the people that support you are worth that time, worth that effort. And I think it takes having a Patreon to really appreciate Patreon, as weird as that might sound. But it's like I highly encourage everybody to try to live stream. I highly encourage everybody to vlog. It really puts telling a story and putting your life out there in perspective. So 100%, everybody should start a Patreon, regardless of what you're doing. There's value in you. You have some banger one-liners tonight. Well, thank you. I'm gonna have to go back and like write them all down, or see if they hit me as one-liners. You know, I love that you guys say that. It's so cool. What else? What else, guys? I don't want to go too crazy with the live stream tonight either. I mean, I've been really rethinking doing the Friday stream. I know people go out and they do things on Friday nights. I just have to replay with my upload schedule if I am going to do it. I like not having to think about recording and uploading on a Friday if I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I don't want that to negatively impact, you know, you guys and going out and being people, social people, you know. So what else is happening? Give me 1 second. I'm going to check my notes because I did want to talk about some other stuff. Oh, this is a perfect time for my official sponsorship plug too. I should get better at this, right? If you guys didn't know, or if you're jumping in late, welcome. I'm super happy to have you. And today's stream, it is brought to you by TubeBuddy. How cool is that I get to say that? I love it. I really love it. TubeBuddy is a platform a plug-in platform that works in correlation with YouTube to help you grow, find relevant keywords, test your market to better and grow a faster and better audience for the long haul. I have to work on my taglines. What do you think? But yeah, guys, TubeBuddy is sponsoring this video. So to show them some love, make sure you go to tubebuddy.com/Tom DeCicco. It is a free download if you have a YouTube channel. If you plan on having a YouTube channel, there's no better way to start it. There is free packages. There are paid packages. And I started with the free package. I started free a year ago. And since that time, I've grown over 200 subs, and I love them. I love the guys at TubeBuddy. They're super supportive of me, and I appreciate them. So go show TubeBuddy some love. How's that? How is that for a plug? Anytime is a good time for a plug. Natalie, I appreciate your honesty, but I don't want to like over plug. You know what I mean? Like I don't want like a ticker or something. Be like sponsored by. I don't know. I haven't really played with this program that I'm using that much, but I was saying, I don't know if I mentioned this to you. No, I didn't actually. I might have mentioned it in a previous live stream, but maybe one day in the future. This would be the 3rd live stream we've done. Maybe we'll shoot for like the 5th, so we'll give myself 1 more week to get acclimated to this, and then next week I'll give everybody I'll give everybody the name of like a Skype that they can call me at, and maybe we'll take some like live interaction calls and be like just interesting. It'd just be fun to try something new on the channel. I always kind of want to mix it up, get people involved in having just more than just one-on-one conversations, like myself talking to a camera for 40 minutes. I don't know. I'm always kind of reaching for the next thing, and I think that would be a fun thing to do. So if you don't already have Skype, make sure you guys go out and make a Skype before next week. Make a Skype before next week. All right. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any other questions, go for it. I don't want to just cut the live stream short, but I really just wanted to talk about like the things we did this week, the podcast, a little bit about Patreon, the sponsorship from TubeBuddy, which was unbelievable. My video going to be coming out next week, Unapologetically You. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a good week. It's been a very busy week, but a very good week. So, I don't know. I don't want this to fall flat. So with that being said, we'll definitely wrap up. We'll wrap up this live stream and we will call it a night. It is 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me on your own Friday night, spending some time with me, asking and answering questions, and just, being awesome people, being awesome subscribers and friends, and just, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off. You guys, you can find me, boom, on Facebook.com/Tom DeCicco. That is a page. You can like that page and send messages and talk to the other people that like me. Up here, boom, that's my YouTube. You're watching it right now. It's youtube.com/Tom DeCicco. Boom. Wait, where is it? Give me a second. I moved it over. Instagram. I'm a little bummed out. I'm going to straight call him out right here. My buddy Lincoln Riddle came in my stream last week and he said that I spelled Instagram wrong. So if you guys want, you can watch an old video of last week's live stream, and Instagram was spelled wrong. So if you know all these like terrible looking texts of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's because they didn't match, and I like threw this together right before the stream. But yeah, that right there, that's my Instagram, Tom Over Chaplin. You guys can find that. Go like pictures that I take, and over here, love it. I'm like really getting back into Twitter. Twitter is one of the most interactive, fun platforms to be on, and I'm on it all the time. Notifications on for Twitter. So if you guys want, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. Nothing tastes better than coffee at 9 o'clock at night. Thank you one more time to Natalie, the Ripe Ruin. Everybody go and hit that like button. Do what Natalie says. There's still only a couple of you in here, but I do appreciate you guys sticking around right until the end. You guys are awesome. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on this Friday night live stream. I hope you enjoyed this week's videos, including Fear and I Made Her Cry. Those videos are linked below, also available on my channel under Newest Vlog.